Hey, I'm David Ryan Keith, director of Redwood Massacre and the new film Primal Games, out May 6th, I might add. You're listening to Gruesome Herzog.
Hello, everyone. The movie we're going to talk about today is from China, and it's called Python Island in 2022. A 1 hour and 17-minute adventure horror released September 15th of 2022. Storyline: a group of people searching for a magical tree in a mysterious jungle find that they are not alone. Something is watching them, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Directed by Taixia Zhang, written by Chen. And I'm not even going to try to mention the cast's names. Forget it. Basically, the storyline here is you have a father and son 10 years prior. They're out in the boat and it was foggy. And the son mentioned about, is there such thing as like a cannibal island or some sorts? And they ended up, because of the fog, on the island. Well, the boy takes off and goes on the island, and the father was still on the boat, and he couldn't find his son, Zhaju. So the father goes back to where he lives and said that he can't find his son. He thinks his son is on the island. Well, they go back to get him, and they find him. In the meantime, there's this gigantic python is there to wreak havoc. In the meantime, before they leave the island, Zhaju grabs a snake egg and puts it in his pocket. And now they're home, and the egg hatches, and this gorgeous-looking yellow snake came out. Well, being that the boy had the snake, so the snake had this bond with his boy. His dad finds out, the whole island find out, and they made him, for the snake's safety, the boy released him to, the other snakes. Well, now it's 10 years later. He's now obviously 18, 19, or 20. Works for a company that wants this grass on this island that he previously was. Well, they end up going back to the island. And you can imagine that gigantic python is still there. And do you remember the baby snake, that yellow snake that the boy had? Well, it remembered him. And it's a great movie. That's a great scene. Basically, bottom line is, this greedy company that he works for wanted this grass for eternal life. And there's more to the story that meets the eye in this film. I mean, I dig this film in China. Their creatures are cool. The special effects is cool. It's shot very well. I'm not going to give too much more away. You can check it out on YouTube. Python Island in 2022. Shot very well. The only thing you have to get used to is some of the voice dubbings on some of the characters. But once you get past that, you're fine. That being said, definitely check it out. Python Island in 2022. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. The snakes were cool. It's just a well worth a watch film. So definitely check it out. This is Gruesome Herzog. And I'm out of here.